So here we're going to perform a barbell bench press. So there's a couple of different variations on setup. Jay can use what like that. The way Jay's going to set his bench press up, we're creating more of an arch, which is then lessening the range of movement. So for a road point of view, this is a very, very strong setup. We're pretty much glued to the bench. What Jay's going to do is drive his quads into this bench, so it's going to stop his glutes lifting up. So again, this is a very, very good position. Another way, if I can just move you into another position, where instead of having our feet back, is we're just going to drive our heels into this position here. This again is another just variation of a setup. But Jay, if you want to take your normal position now, create a big arch. So what we want to do here is try and create as much tension as possible. A lot of people just think chest when they think bench press. One of the big movers in a bench press is your lats. So what we want to do is create as much tension and stability through our lats here. So we want to almost think about bending that bar before we unrack it. That's going to create a nice contraction here. We're going to create a big arch here. So if you want to lift that bar up, Jay, what we want to think about here is the bar path in a bench press should never be vertical. We want it slightly arched. So what we want to do is start that bar round about your chin to your neck, and then as we drive down on the eccentric, we're going to hit just below the pitch, just below your nipples. On the way down, we want to try and tuck our elbows in. We'll take them in. So we're not going to tuck them right in, or we're not going to flare them out. We're going to have them at that kind of 45 degree angle. Jay, you will perform a rep here. In here, we're trying to keep this as tight as possible. Elbows nice and tucked in, and then again, we're just going to drive that bar off our chest as fast and as powerful as we can. So at that bottom position, your internal thought process here should just be trying to push that bar or throw that bar up to the ceiling. Again, one more rep here. Keeping your elbows nice and tight, lats contracted, glutes, hamstrings on, driving through the floor and driving that bar up to the ceiling.